My nigga Esco in the background playing, you know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to the whole Queensbridge and shit. Before he came in the picture, he was the reason why I'm an MC. You know what I'm saying? Big influence, but to be real, like, I always wanted to be an MC when I was little. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was introduced to hip hop in like 83. You know what I'm saying? 84, I heard Run DMC first, ain't no front. Then I got into all the underground acts and stuff like Grandmaster Cash, Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying? Funky Cold Crush Brothers and all that. Like, it was a whole, but what really made me get into it was 84. My mom took me to see B Street. She took me to see B Street, right? And I came home, I started breakdancing and shit. I thought I was going to be a breakdancer, so that was in 84, so what I'm saying, just seeing it through this graffiti and breakdancing and rapping and the movie, that shit, like, I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. And ever since then, the Most High has blessed me to be around great. So, like, I was blessed to watch a show after school called Video Music Box for 10 years. They broke Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, some of the greatest artists. Shout out to Ralph Daniels. I'm gonna be on this soon. What can I start? Run DMC, of course, because they from Hollis. So, me knowing that these people from my neighborhood made me hype. Me knowing LL Cool J and Russ Simmons and Def Jam, that was crazy. But then I had the Juice Crew. I was listening to Biz Markie, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying, Coochie Rap, for me. I had R.E.A.L, I had EPMD, you know, we had the X-Clan, we had Public Enemy, Slick Rick, I'm talking about the golden era. Seeing all these MCs/characters, I admired that shit, you know. I was like, yo, I could be that, and that's me. So when I became of age, like 12, 13, you had Biggie and Nas and Mobb Deep come out, and they were speaking the type of shit that I was living through. Like, we in my building hall, when Nas said the brutalizer, he said the brutalizer, something, brutalizer accelerator, the type of nigga that pissed in the elevator, and I had elevator in my piss in my elevator. I was like, this nigga's it. I related to that when I heard Mobb Deep, temperatures rising, and give up the goods. I was going to high school, they was talking about shit that was going on in my block.
I said black mask, leather gloves, I'm kneeling in the grass, waiting to get up in the nigga's ass. I got the heater right between my belt and abs. If I pull it, a few bullets in your chest plate to crash. Don't take it personal, it's strictly for the cash. Give me, you niggas is kinda stingy on the ad. Heavy's revving, 750 willies popping. It ain't the hustle, it's the niggas that I'm really knocking. So in a flash, sizzy a cock and blast, shatter every piece of glass on your block and dash. My road to riches been bumpy like a rash. Since a lad, I always was the hungriest in class. I remember fetching bottles through the trash for a 5-cent flip. That's when my mindset tripped. My heartbeat skips when I'm thinking of my past, though I'm still drowning my sorrows through drinkings of a glass. I know the reaper's on my ass, but the reefer in the grass keeps my mind within the reaches of my grasp. Still heated and I'm mad and I'm focused more. Open floor uppercuts and broken jaw jabs. That's what it feels like burning that purple hag. The blunt was just lit and I'm dumping another bag. First check, I'm copping another mag. Matter of fact, one black, one rubber gripping brass. Hoes feeling my pizzazz. I'm stepping through the club feeling pinches on my ass. Hoe giggles and she laughs. Henny sipping, moving in the drag. Bitch, I ain't whipping, we could do it in a cab. For all you fags running to the cops, clap, bam. That's how we do it if we blab. I keep a burner in the lab. No drugs though, fuck no. Snitching's become a fad. I'm in the zone sitting thinking how many bitches my son will have. If I ever have to pump a slab, hell no. That's why I put my life up for grabs. I'm on the block with a bundle stashed, cramped like a stomach stab. Some old school shit for a nigga. Yeah, old shit.
They spoke for me, so those are the reasons why I do what I do, man. And I gotta tell this before I go. Maybe like around 1993, there's an apartment building around the corner, 9150. You know, my brother Omar was 16. He ran away from the crib and went to 9160. And shout out to my man Kevin Armstrong. He had a studio in his apartment, you know what I'm saying? And he opened a studio to us and he let us record. So being that he let us record, I'm 12 years old, around 24-year-old, 13-year-old, and basically I did my first demo at 12 and 13. So that's a big foundation and the reason why I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Department 2C and 191 started R.E.A.L Foundation. My man Rhythm that taught me how to rhyme, he passed away, R.I.P. We created a lot of shit. I was on stage with Smooth the Hustle, Trigger the Gambler, 13 years old, Jay-Z and all that, fucking with that.
Yeah, severe Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Good all, we in the hood, we in the Vvs, go shoot some more shit, another video, you know what I mean?
When you see me in the streets, salute me. Whether I'm Dolo 20 deep, salute me. OGs to the young heads, salute me. NEZ, salute me.
The money in the bank, the cars is clean. Our girls is the prettiest, what more do we need? Got killers on deck, the shooters is hired. They're part of the team, now the cop is retired. I know in my head once my niggas is firing. I'm the king of the stat slut, it's none higher. They call me sire of the BU empire. My bottom is your top, I can lift you up higher. Stomp you down lower, under put dirt over. Your little work soldiers, your little runs over. This the takeover, Joker who needs voters. The doors is open for me, I know the key holders. And they see me putting my work in. Sign to myself, look, I won't jerk him. At least we both know that for sure. It's my music, my show, my motherfucking talk. Cold nights and bloody days, they grab me bullets.
Once I hear dope ass beat and dope rhymes, it's just over, man. So, you know, I talked about the mob and all that, but then you got lyricists like M. M changed a meter for a dude like me, because not only did he bring lyrics, he brought lyric content with wordplay and cadences, like two-tone and group home, you know what I'm saying, like Advil and Mad Ill and Mad Chill. It's been, Rakim and King all used it, but he used it in another level that made MCs take their bracket to the whole nother level. And you got the 50 Cents where he's from my neighborhood in Queens. I seen his struggle come up, and he popped off, so he had a big influence. Then the whole West Coast sound, NWA, Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, all regions, to me, had a big influence. Every time period of hip-hop had influence. The 88 to 93, 93 to 98, 98 to 202, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I just influenced by real hip-hop. Dope beats and dope rhymes, man. There's so many great artists. Big L, Big Pun, Gangstar, like I could go on for, you know what I'm saying? There's so many greats. You know, of course, Big and Tupac, but I mean like the unexpected, $500,000, rest in peace. All these dudes that were great, you know what I'm saying? Those are my influences, man. The Firm era, you know what I'm saying? The whole Def Jam era was my influence. The Bad Boy era with the Locks, Biggie Mace, the Death Row era. There was so many eras. The Wu-Tang had the biggest influence ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm a product of all that, man. I'm like a mad scientist that got all those in one formula, and that's me. Also, growing up in Hollis and just New York City in the golden era where hip hop was still evolving, and just Hollis in general, it made me want to do it. Like, I'm little Run DMC coming through the hood, signing autographs and shit. LL Cool J coming through, seeing him doing it. You know what I'm saying? Russell Simmons and Def Jam, they hiring dudes from the neighborhood, giving dudes opportunities. So it's like, I'm glad to be from here. Like, I wouldn't know what I would do or where would I be if it wasn't for Hollis, kid, or what else. Like, this is the mecca to me, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn is cool, Harlem is cool, everything is cool. This little area right here is such a rich with hip-hop history. I'm honored to be from here.
R.E.A.L, I got that all in the shit. Word up. Word the mother.
That's our
R.E.A.L. Hold it down.
Tell these niggas about what you doing, what you got coming out real quick, man.
Man, I'm about to work on, I got my second mixtape coming.
The first one, man.
The first one I gave you.
See that one.
It's called Unforgivable Talk. You know what I mean? That's my first CD. I did shows. I was fucking with Coco Chanel and all that, but we lost that link. You know what I mean? So now I got another mixtape coming out. I'm about to drop it like June, you know what I mean? I wrote some shit because I be writing as well as spitting. So I wrote some R&B. I got my man singing the R&B I wrote. I wrote some rap for the shorty. I got her rapping the verses. You know what I mean? So the second CD basically show you how I done grew as an artist. You know what I mean? How I got some messages in there. for the hood, for the corporate world. You know what I mean? I'm trying to entertain all different types of people instead of staying in a box. And that's the brand. And we coming from Hollis, Queens, man. It's nothing but legends around here. It's nothing but legends around here. We coming from Hollis, so it's all good, man. JMJ, rest in peace. Word of mother. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And we've been doing this since. Yo, we've been doing this since little dudes, man. So it's time that it pop. All we need is to get in. Once we get in, we gonna have the time of our lives. But it's like it's hard for us to get in. You know why I think it's so hard for us to get in? Because when we get in, we gonna be great. You know what I mean? So that right